Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. On Tuesday, now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Williams King in at the 3. We've got Smith and Shea in at the 5 down low. Wow, fans are loud in here tonight. Early season hype is all around them.
This building feels electric right now. Listen, the standings are wide open. Focus in the air. It's contagious.
Here's Shea. Bradley.
Full team foul. Blue Warriors. First personal foul. First team foul.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Sanogo. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Beasley. Got a piece of it. Turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Bradley. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Shea. Sanogo with the rebound.
Full team foul. Shea. First personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams King. Here's Bradley. Out left to the wing. And here's Beasley. Over Smith. Here's Shea. To the wing on the left. Tipped. Beasley with it. Guarded by Smith. And so he draws the foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Sinks the second. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's tipped.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Beasley, that's good.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And so the timeout by Jordan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting team from last season.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Over to the wing. Here's Shea. Bradley grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Shea. Finally gets one to go. That makes it 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Sanogo. Here's Beasley. Covered by Smith. Fades back. His ball goes out of bounds.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Shea. And the layup is good off the glass. Shea's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, we're question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this
Second
early
personal
could
foul.
spell trouble.
Fourth
First
team
trip to the
foul.
free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Beasley against Smith. Beasley, pass to Bradley. That three's off the mark.
Well, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
James, that one goes in. James got 8. Left in the first quarter. Here's Bradley. Step back and fire. To the paint. Out to Beasley. Having 4. Baseline jumper. And he knocks the jumper down. 9 points in the game.
There's no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
1 second separating the shot clock in the game clock. Gotten 5
Oh,
11
team
shots
foul.
to go. And he'll take his third and fourth
Personal
free
foul.
throws of the night.
Fifth team foul.
The first one falls. Beasley hits them both.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
11 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Bradley. Takes it inside. The shot won't fall. Got it off in time. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
With the score.
Leading by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. We've got Smith, and it's Luau Camaro in the power forward position.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Shooting just 42% so far in the game, and it's Pickett in at the small forward position. Here's the break. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 13.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Shea. Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries. Shane's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's Bradley. Got 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Second quarter, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Shane. Over to the left wing. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And just totally relentless,
Timeout,
only
penalty.
increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment, play the right way.
And so the timeout by a minute and a half played. Here's Christmas. Rebounded by Pickett. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Banked it in on the glass.
Number 3.
I just
Assisted
love
by
the ball.
Bradley.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Shea. Brown. To the inside. Pass to Pickett. Carries it down low. Pickett's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Shooting only 40% of the floor in this game. Brad, you were a Hall of Fame small forward. So you know a bit about your position. What's key in extending the three?
Well, BA, you have to space the floor. You almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Stevens is checked in for Pickett. Pass to Bradley. Up and over Smith. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bradley's got 7 points in the game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Shane. Hands it with nobody here. 12 points for him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Bradley. He's got 7. Here's Beasley.
Away team foul. Number 4. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second
Team
quarter.
foul.
And he ends that fast break chance.
Fourth personal
An
foul.
intentional foul.
First team
That's a
foul.
textbook example of the transition take foul.
Number 41. Igor Nevsky.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond though the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Here's Bradley. Nice move. Smith with the rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots that have
Home team foul.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. So our dynasty is a thing of the past. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm
minutes
fine
remaining
with
in the first half.
dynasties
2
and I'm
minutes.
fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As
Beasley.
long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Brian, back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Shane. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Beasley.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Releases. Shane can't get it to go. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 21 points in the game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede
Away
here.
team foul.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal
Second
yet.
personal
You
foul.
certainly don't want to
Third team
pick up
foul.
that third.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2. Christmas.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Bradley. 7 points in the game.
I got yours, I got yours.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Bradley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. The putback. Controls the rebound.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Well, they've managed without him to a degree, which
Personal
bodes
foul.
well for them overall.
4th team foul. At the line for 1, Horace Smith.
They're showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Shooting at 30% here in the second.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning for all the charge.
Checking in for the away team, number 55, Williams King.
Here's Williams King. Fades away. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Beasley's got 23 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump
That's
fake.
the end of the second quarter.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
The visiting team
Delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage here. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
For the second half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Smith, and it's Luau Cabarro in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. The 3, Smith gets the 3 to fall.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Home team foul. Shea. Third personal foul. First team. Foul.
Beasley for 3. Drains the triple. Beasley's got 5 points. points now this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Shing can't get it to go. Beasley against Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Shing. Lays it up and banks it in. Shing's got 14.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Here's Beasley. Another shot. That's it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Let's go with a three. Shing can't get it to go. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Beasley. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Here's Shing. It's deflected. Pass to Beasley. Over Smith. No good there with a step-back Jay.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Full team foul. Nevsky. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Williams King. Yet to see a basket. Oh, got that one up quick.
Williams King.
Smith right side. Steps back and shoots. Shing can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. They get it back. Pass to Sonogo. Here's Beasley. Here's Bradley. Takes a 3. That shot missing. Here's Shing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
First trip
First
to the
team
line for
foul.
him here. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the
Coming on the floor for the away team. Number 4.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
T-shirt. Make some noise.
Got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Shing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shing's got 20 points.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Beasley, pass to Bradley. Beasley has an open look. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Shing. And he banks in the layup. Shing's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Bradley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul. He'll take 2 free throws. Shing. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
16.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. This season, you brought this to me. Looking in from the NBA. As Silver said, you dramatically increased broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Christmas. Good. Christmas got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Bradley. He's got 13. 11 feet out. It's hauled in by Christmas. And stolen by Beasley. To the left wing. Brantley can't get it to go. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Shots good. Christmas has got 10 points in the game.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's good.
He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Williams King. Crafty move. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Pocket 6. Back to Beasley. From downtown. Doesn't go for it. Shooting a solid 27%. Now Smith. Here's Christmas. He's started by Beasley. They retain possession. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's the one with Cameron. Pass to Christmas. 6 to shoot. Great look there, but off target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Yep, that was good.
After a rough first half.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Bradley. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And it's blocked. And so the ball is out. Beasley
Ball
touches
goes to your home team.
And he gets the friendly roll.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Shooting 56% today. Bradley to pass to Beasley.
Home team foul. Nick Smith. First personal foul.
It's
First
time
team
to take a
foul.
glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He's really taking care of it. That's just
personal
his
foul.
first turnover of the night.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question that there are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Checking in for the away team, number 55.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Christmas. On the break.
Home team foul. Number 31. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Beasley. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Timeout away team.
And the visitors call time here.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to break the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message to the team saying no matter what lead or how good the game is ever over, do not let your guard down. Let's see if they hold up.
Allie, thank you.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better when the goals down the stretch? Remains to be seen.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Home team foul. Number 31. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Beasley.
Home team foul. Christmas. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Not that time. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. From 13 feet, and that's in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. From 18 feet, that one's in. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Smith right side. Oh! Putting in work inside.
Yeah, the quickness and skills of Smith on the ball. I mean, the defense just can't keep up.
Here's Williams King. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
That one goes. Yes, sir.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The three is off. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Using that line to lay it in.
You're getting used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Bradley. Now Beasley. The release. Oh, that was a gimme.
Agara Sanogo. First personal foul.
And that hurts
First
as he
team
doesn't
foul.
get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him with an 8. Beasley fires from 9 feet away. Count it.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're keeping it on the road.
The drive. The acrobatic double clutch finish. Wow. the ladder. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to present our player of the game.